Welcome back, everyone, and today we are here to discuss an up-and-coming team on the rise, that being the Las Vegas Raiders. This team started to impress when they beat the Chiefs earlier this year. The Raiders have a great run game and are developing an air attack through Derek Carr and newly acquired rookie Henry Ruggs. In today's episode, I will take a deep dive into the Raiders roster, which players to look out for, and who is on the rise. Let's get right into it. To begin our video, we first look at the quarterback QB1, Derek Carr. Derek Carr is starting to return to his former 2016 stats, where he did average a 96 QBR compared to this year where he has a 107. Through 10 games, Carr has been able to rack up 2,150 yards and 16 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions. Very efficient. Carr has risen to the occasion like he did in Week 6 against the Chiefs when he led them to 40 points. Moving on from Derek Carr, we head to the halfback position, that being Josh Jacobs. The second-year player from Alabama has shown he can carry the team's offensive load and be a workhorse. Last year, Jacobs was able to put up 1,150 yards in his rookie season and is looking to eclipse that this year. He is looking great offensively as he already has 700 yards and 8 touchdowns this year. This is already one more touchdown than he had in his rookie season. Jacobs is looking to be a dominant force in the NFL for the rest of his career. To move along from Jacobs to the passing game, we head to the receiving yards leader with 430 yards, Darren Waller. Waller is a player who came up last year, and I did have him on fantasy. He was very good. This is a receiving tight end who, if you get him in open space, he's going to get you extra yards. He's shown his propensity to get open and make huge plays in the secondary. Next, we have Henry Ruggs, the rookie they drafted this year, who has been playing relatively well. In the Chiefs game, he did explode for a huge 70-yard touchdown that broke open the gates for the Raiders. Ruggs is a deep threat with crazy speed. He tried to break the 40-yard dash record at the combine, was very close. He has been burning corners all season and showing that his speed can translate perfectly into the receiving position, as most guys with his type of speed end up only being returners, also known as John Ross. For the slot receiver, they have Hunter Renfrow, who quietly has more yards than Nelson Agholor this season. To transition into Nelson Agholor, he is this team's leading touchdown catcher. In that same Chiefs game, he did moss Rashad Fenton for a crazy long touchdown. Surprisingly, Agholor has not phased out even with the constant pressure with memes on social media. This team has veteran leadership from Jason Witten, who they signed in the offseason. And a surprise player this year has been Devontae Booker, who has been playing well when Jacobs is on the sidelines. And that wraps up our coverage of the Raiders offense. Now to go over the Raiders defense. To start off in the secondary, we have hard hitter Jonathan Abram, a safety who has been injured most of his career but this season has been playing relatively healthy. Jonathan Abram is a very strong player who can knock the ball out and force fumbles very easily. Former Bear linebacker Nick Kwiatkowski, who signed with the Raiders this offseason, was able to snag an interception last week. The larger of the two free agent signings, Corey Littleton, has been playing very well. Littleton, a run stopper, has fit very well into the Raiders' defensive scheme this season. 4th round selection, defensive end from Eastern Michigan, Max Crosby, has been making a name for himself. It's crazy to think that Max fell all the way to the 4th round of the draft. This is a very good player with relatively good size for a defensive end. As of Week 10, he now has 4 forced fumbles for his career and 68 total tackles with 16 sacks. Max is looking to be a star in this league for a while. And that about wraps up the Raiders' defense. To conclude today's episode, we're going to predict how the Raiders are going to finish the rest of the season. This Sunday at 8:20 on primetime, the Chiefs play the Raiders in Las Vegas. Derek Carr must play well in order for them to win this game. Next, they play the Falcons, my home team, which I think they're going to beat us because The Falcons do not have a great secondary. Henry Ruggs is going to be tearing through us, and we do not have good tacklers, so Josh Jacobs is going to have a field day. Then they play the Jets, the Colts, Chargers, Dolphins, and Broncos to finish off the season. The Jets, I see them winning, as the Jets are an automatic W this season. They play the Colts at home, which they can win. They will beat the Chargers, possibly lose to the Dolphins, and then beat the Raiders to finish off the year. With this, I have the team going 10-6 to finish the year. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a blessed day.